Hey Samuel, wake up. It's time to film.
Where are we? Oh, these are all new ramps. I've got to stop sleeping at skate parks. Wow, guys, I've woken up at a new place. These are all strange ramps. Today, we are at Vicksburg, Mississippi, and I'm at this little skate park here. It's almost like a little circle. I've never ridden here before. So I brought my bike and we're gonna ride around and have a little lap. I don't really know how I just kind of fell asleep there, but we're gonna make the most of our day and we're gonna ride Vicksburg Skate Park. As you can see, the whole park is almost in a little circle. It's got a really cool setup. They've made it incredible use of space. They have some super cool obstacles. Some I've never even ridden before, like this little bowl right here. They've got some little curved wedges. There's a lot of fun looking stuff here. I do a power hour, see how much cool stuff I can knock out at a new park in a new place in 1 hour. So let's go on the bike and start exploring our way around here and make the most of the little ramps we've got. We're out on a pretty sunny day, so we're gonna make sure we get some sunscreen layered on before we go riding. Get it rubbed in all the surfaces. Well, I've just built out some of the ramps. I haven't even done any tricks yet, so we're gonna start doing our first tricks. I'm gonna set this timer. It's 10:47 right now. A timer is on go, and in 1 hour later, we'll see how many tricks I've done. It's probably gonna be like 2 or 3 minutes for you, an hour of riding for me. Let's get started. I'm gonna do a toboggan on the hip. That felt inverted. Oh! 360 over the stairs.
Woo! You did it. We're 26 minutes into this. We're gonna carry on getting clips, getting a little hot now, but the riding is great. We're 47 minutes into this. I had to take a break because it's so hot. Since we're towards the end, I'm gonna try to pull out a banger and see if I can do a 540 in this quarter pipe. It's a kind of low quarter pipe, maybe 5.5 feet. It's on concrete, so not the best conditions. It is 1 hour and 2 minutes that we've been riding, so we're gonna end my power hour right here. It is boiling. Vicksburg Skate Park is pretty incredible. It's an awesome use of small space. It's like a little circle pizza wedge thing. There's some incredibly fun obstacles here. Let's talk about some of them. Well, I finished off my session. I'm trying to cool off, but I had such a blast at this little Vicksburg Skate Park. It's not huge, but it is so unique. You've got this little wedge thing. It has a little V in it, I'm guessing for Vicksburg, and a rail. I didn't have my pegs on today, or I could have done some rail stuff. Then you've got a little bank with some quarter pipes and some bigger extensions on them. You've got another bank and some quarter pipes without the extensions. The little extension bits on these quarter pipes are so fun. I did a 270 drop in on that. That felt really cool. I was gonna pull for a 540, but it was too hot. I was too worn out. That did not happen today. You've got a little hip right in the corner of it here, and you have a nice little turn to pump around. And then we get to some of the super unique stuff. There's a little bowl with a little dip in it that I did some spins out of. That was cool. There's some curved wedge ledges. These are interesting. I feel like if you have pegs on, these would be crazy to grind. I did not do that today. And then there's a bit of a street plaza while I'm in the dark. There's a little wedge with a little box on top, and then some stairs and more banks. All of this is such a blast. I had a great time riding, so it's time to move on with our day and get to something a little bit less exhausting. Time to take our bike and roll out of here. If you ride ODI grips or most BMX bar ends, you know that they have like the little rubber bar ends, and I would plow through those like 3 sets a month just from dropping light. They would get destroyed. So I've actually found out, and I've been trying out these aluminum bar ends, and you can drop them, they get scuffed, but they don't break. I think bar ends are super important to ride with. They're a big safety feature because if you fall and your bars go into you, you don't have a little circle that'll core you out. Instead, you have something blunt that really protects you. So riding these aluminum ones is gonna make them last longer, and I'm really enjoying these. So there's a little tip. We've left the skate park and we're in downtown Vicksburg. We've got a big boat right on the Mississippi River. Wait, he's not even on the river, he's dry docked. We've got a big boat right there. The Mississippi River is just right that way, and we're gonna find some lunch. We're here at Rusty's. This is one of the best known places in Vicksburg. I've never eaten here, but we're gonna see what Vicksburg has to offer. Under the sandwiches, we've got a Hawaiian chicken sandwich. It has grilled pineapple on it. My Hawaiian chicken sandwich has made it, and it's got a slice of pineapple, and I get to assemble it myself. This is gonna be such a good lunch at Rusty's after the skate park. We just wrapped up our lunch at Rusty's. I have got to recommend, if you're in Vicksburg, this is an awesome place to eat. I enjoyed everything I ate today. But this is not my first time in Vicksburg. This is actually my second time. When I was super young, I came here to see some of the historical sites, and there was this massive gunboat that was a museum. So we're gonna go see if we can find that gunboat again. I have not seen this probably since I was 8 or 9 years old. So I'm gonna be returning to this gunboat. I think it was from the Civil War. It was on the Mississippi River, and now it is preserved. Well, we've made it to the gunboat. Check this thing out. It's under a huge pavilion that is massive, and then inside of that is actually the gunboat that was sailing around during the Civil War, and it's a little damaged now. It's not in perfect condition, but it is crazily big, and it is one of the weirdest looking boats I've ever seen. I mean, you would not expect this thing to be on the water and floating. It looks wild compared to boats today, but this thing was actually a battleship that was on the water in the Civil War, and check out how crazy this thing looks. It's got all the cannons sticking out. It was built entirely out of wood. This is a crazy looking boat, and it is absolutely massive. I mean, this thing is huge. In the little description of it, this thing could reach a top speed of 9 miles an hour by its steam engines. I'm guessing that's what these were for, was to vent the steam out. That is kind of slow, but also super impressive. Go on and explore it. Get all the stuff inside this boat. This is the big paddle wheels, I'm guessing, that were powering it. And you've got all your big steam engines here, and you have cannons right next to them. This is a crazy setup to make a boat move. That's a pretty amazing spot and a really cool piece of history, and it was just sailing on the Mississippi River, and it got recovered in 1960. It's kind of crazy how they actually pulled that up out of the river with all the stuff they did. This has been a pretty fun day. We got to hit the skate park, and we came to see an antique Civil War artifact that is absolutely massive. The scale of this thing is just huge, and it's under a massive tent pavilion to protect it. And the engineering that went into this so long ago is mind-blowing to me. I knew the Vicksburg skate park was gonna be small, but I did not expect to have nearly as much fun riding as I did. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your grandmother, go on a trip with her, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.